Have you ever started looking into blank code editor, don't know where to start, or wasted a lot of time in troubleshooting a small bugs? Then you are not alone. It's a very common use case across industry, and today in this video I'm going to tell you how to fix that. Using GitHub Copilot. So let's understand what is GitHub Copilot. So GitHub Copilot is nothing but AI based coding assistance, and that has been developed by GitHub and OpenAI. Okay, so when I say AI based coding assistant, that means it is going to help you write your code. Okay, in most of the cases it will generate the complete codes. You just have to describe what you want to build and it will generate the code for you. Okay, so this is the website, you can go through it. It lists down all the features, and if you scroll down a bit you can see all the plans. As you can see, we have a free plan, so you simply need a GitHub account to get started, and if you are a professional you can explore other option as well. So let's understand the next step, how to set up a GitHub Copilot in your VS Code. Simply open VS Code, go to extensions, and here you have to type GitHub Copilot. So it will search that particular extension for you. So as you can see, like I'm typing GitHub Copilot. Once you find it, you click on it, you install the GitHub Copilot extension. It's as simple as that. Once it is installed, you just have to log in your GitHub Copilot with your GitHub free account. That's it. Till now, all the steps are free so far. So let's understand what all features GitHub Copilot offers. So let's start feature 1, that is context aware. So this simply means like you don't have to tell anything about your code. It will by default understand the selected code. So you just have to type whatever you want to do with this particular code. So I wanted to explain and understand this code. So I ask GitHub Copilot to explain this particular piece of code, and it is analyzing and it will give me a brief summary about that particular code. So you don't have to invest a lot of time understanding that code. You have to reach out to developer. So it's as simple as that. So this is a very useful feature. So thumbs up for that. So next feature is code review and documentation. So that's a very useful feature if you are an architect or reviewer, peer code reviewer. So this is a very useful tool. What you can do, simply ask Copilot to review the complete code, or if you want to review a selected piece of code, it will do that for you. And also if you want to document that particular implementation, as a developer you want to document something, or as an architect or a reviewer you want to document something, you can simply, in a plain simple English text, you can ask Copilot to do the same, and it will follow your instruction and it will generate the complete code and also review the entire code for you. So in return it will save you a lot of time, which you will invest earlier while making documentation, getting it reviewed, getting the code review. So in turns it is saving you a lot of time. So as you can see, it will generate the complete documentation for you. So this is the architecture document which it has generated. I'll simply open it in preview and see it has complete details mentioned and very readable. Like you can simply understand as a new developer or as a senior developer, you can go in depth, you can understand the complete architecture. So you don't have to worry about investing a lot of time in making documentation and code review for now. So let's dive into feature number 3, that is code generation using comments. So it's a very developer friendly feature. Okay, everyone can leverage it, whether you are a developer or a new coder. You simply have to open your new file. At the very top you put double slash, like while you do any commenting. Okay, you describe what you want, and once you're done with that, simply press tab. Once you press tab, it will generate the piece of code for you. So as you can see, simply it's doing it live. So see how wonderfully it has generated. A single line I have given and the complete code is right there. So thumbs up for this feature. Another way which you can generate that particular code is simply click on generate code, type in, instead of writing the as a comment, you can type in here directly and hit enter, and that's it. So it will generate the piece of code for you. Okay, you can review that code, keep it, And that's it, you're good to go. So feature 4 is explaining of code. So simply select the piece of code you want to understand, hit a right click and click on explain. So on the right side of your chat window, it will start analyzing the code and give you a full explanation what this code is about. Is there any discrepancy in your code? Is there any error in your code? It will give you a full brief detail about it. So see how useful this particular feature is. So instead of selecting the complete file, you can select a piece of code as well. So good feature. So let's dive into the last feature, that is Copilot Chat. So simply open the chat window. Okay, as you can see that my last file is opened and you want to update something. So you don't have to go into editor and type comment and update. Simply come into chat window. Your file is by default selected. You give a prompt to update this function to add, like I've given, to add a new binary to support a new binary calculation. So it has added that support. You don't have to go anywhere. Simply give a prompt into the chat window and this new code has been generated. So another recommendation it is giving, like I can add few more variables in your calculator. So I simply replied sure, why not, and see the full code is here. Okay, so how simple it is, like it is less than 10 minutes and I have showcased so many features to you which are useful as a developer. So lastly, if you don't want to set up any of this in your VS Code, you can simply come to GitHub and hit that Copilot button and select your repo, and that's it. You can give your prompt here directly and it will do all those things for you. Even it will raise a PR for you. If you can give a small amount of task to Copilot, it can complete that task and it will raise the PR for you so that you can directly review that PR, and there you go. You don't have to look into your editor at all. Okay, there is a very useful feature. So I can explain in detail if you want. So add a comment for me so that I can create that particular video where you can assign a task to a Copilot. And that's it on this video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe and hit a like button.